Okay, everyone, this is the Rabbi Shmuley nugget. First of all, when you see a Democratic congressman from North Carolina assaulting students, asking him a question, that really rubs me the wrong way. Aside from the obvious reasons, and what business does he have assaulting people asking him a question, it's so offensive because our elected leaders need to know they're our elected leaders. They're there for us. You can't behave this way. You know, the arrogance in Congress, and especially among incumbents, that's what turns so many of us off. Okay, not every one of our congressmen is like going to grab us by the arm and fling us about the street, but being indifferent to people's needs, not listening to them when they want you to cut spending, cut taxes, is the same kind of thing. It's contempt for the electorate. President Obama is speaking tomorrow about the BP oil spill. This is my take on it. If he decides to pull out a teleprompter, it will be a grave disappointment, to the point where I almost will not even want to watch. I can just read it later. Obama reads speeches. He doesn't deliver oratory. He has the capacity to do so. If he had his foot in his mouth the whole time, you could excuse him, but he doesn't. He's very eloquent, and that's the grave disappointment. Going on the Today Show and sort of pretending that you are like enraged about BP and you're looking for asses to kick, and when it's so contrived, so feigned, when you're almost certain that he sat there with like 10 advisors and they agreed that he would use an expression like that to show how indignant he's become, that's not going to win people over. They want to see genuine emotion. They want to see a president that feels their pain, that understands their travails, that struggles along with them, who comes off his his high horse and rejects any kind of elite position to be there in the trenches with them. If Obama gets up with another just reading from a script, then what's the point? We know that it's contrived. We know it's, don't even bother. Secondly, if you're not going to make some major statement about a new shift in energy policy, if you're not going to prioritize the creation of something to supplant oil, again, don't give the speech. Answer a couple of questions. That would be enough. If you want to give a major speech, don't bore us. People want to watch the World Cup. They want to watch the NBA Finals. I mean, they have all these things they want to watch. You owe it to them, not that TV is so important, I'm sort of saying people are busy. You owe it to them, say something serious. We need a speech like the one that John F. Kennedy gave about going to the moon. I saw the thing Joe Scarborough said something about Obama giving a Apollo-style speech. I agree with that. America doesn't need some tinkering. We need a replacement for oil. I believe in drilling. I don't think there should be a moratorium for 6 months. Let's just make sure that we do so safely. We can't blame other companies like Exxon and Shell and others for BP's atrocious safety record. And we do need to drill because we don't want to have to import all of our oil. But ultimately, this is only just a tiny little Band-Aid, a finger in the dike. We need a whole new energy policy. I don't want to support terrorists every time I fill up my car because so much of the money goes to Middle Eastern governments, Arab governments that pay for extremist madrasas around the world. I don't want to support Hugo Chavez, fourth biggest provider of oil to the United States, Chavez in Venezuela, or Saudi Arabia, third biggest provider. And even when it comes to supporting Mexico and Canada, the number 1 and 2 providers, I mean, not all American money is supposed to go out. I mean, we got to keep some. Our economy is not strong the way it was because of this vast oil burden and how many American petrodollars go outside the United States. So there it is. I hope President Obama will take my words to heart. Go and give a great speech that maybe people from the right and the left could really applaud. Okay? God bless you guys.